Aloha guys, and welcome to Sunless Sea. Have a little bit of backstory on this for you. This is made by a company called Fail Better Games, who also do a game called Fallen London. It is a kind of Lovecraftian, Victoriana, sort of steampunky, story-driven game, kind of like the old choose-your-own-adventure style games. I've been playing it in the web browser-based version for almost 3 years. There's an iOS version of it too. There is an Android version coming soon, I believe. I was at MCM London recently, and Fail Better Games were actually there, and I went and spoke to them and said how much of a fan I was of Fallen London, how long I've been playing it for, and how much I'm really sorry I don't have Sunless Sea yet. It's been on my wish list for a while, and I've just not really got round to it. And they're absolutely really, really nice people. They gave me an amazing gift of their logo. Is kind of like a top hat with eyes and fangs, kind of like vampire fangs. It's a really cool logo. And they had little kind of 3D printed badges of them, quite big ones as well. And they gave me one. They were so happy for how much I enjoyed it and how long I've been playing it for, that they actually gave me one, which was amazing. And they also gave me a code for Sunless Sea. So I'm finally able to play it, and I'm really, really happy. So I'm going to do a quick jump into it. I only played a tiny bit of it before, so we're going to start a brand new game and see what happens. So first things first, you have to choose a past. You don't have to, you can do it previously and come back to it. So there's loads of different kind of classes, I guess you'd call them. So street urchin, basically London was stolen by bats and is now underwater or underground-ish. Don't ask, long story. Look at Fallen London and it will tell you more of it. So it's very kind of Oliver Twist Dickensian style thing as well, with quite a lot of Lovecraft thrown in as well. So I could be a street urchin, which gives me bonus to veils, a skill of subtlety and evasion. A poet, which gives me trickery and knowledge. A veteran of the campaign of 68, which is causing damage. Healing and morale if I choose to be a priest, or a natural philosopher, which is the skill of detection and perception. I always like that. So I'm going to do this. So I've gained all this kind of stuff. I have a plausible surgeon in my crew. Echoes are the currency. So everything is done in echoes. I'm no longer a stranger. I'm a natural philosopher. Congrats, I'm a Z captain. So, why am I going out to Z? It is Z, not C. It's called the Unterzee. Again, it's a weird quirk of this game. They like putting twists on words. It's pretty cool. You'll see quite a lot of it as we carry on. Father's bones. Father was lost at sea. You never knew him. Yeah. Gather 100 tails. Learn all you can of the Z. Write a masterpiece. Retire. Wealth, I don't really care. Private kingdom, I can't because I don't have impossible at 1. I'm going for fulfillment. Become London's most venerated explorer. Cool. How do you want to be referred to? Madam, Sir, Citizen, My Lord, My Lady, or Captain? I don't think I'm a noble lady. Let's just go with Madam. Cool. Oh, and you get to pick a portrait. Scholarly, quite dapper, a little bit eccentric. Medusa, fortune teller, chemist. This is more like it, and I'm gonna go with Elenari, my usual name. Cool. So let's go to my lodgings and read the morning papers. News from abroad: the Khanate is threatening war. They always are. London's colonies around the Carnelian coast want independence. They always do. The Unterzee, the papers report, has undergone another alteration. Not yet, it hasn't, you'd know. Aha! Promotional coupon from Mrs. Plenty's Provisioners for a half cask of salt herring. You could use that. Oh, I've gained supplies. Cool. Pretty good. I don't have a study, I don't have a townhouse, or I definitely don't have a mansion. I've not yet gained any terror, which is what you get. Various parts of the Unterzee are in the dark, and you have lamps on your ship, but they're not great. So the longer you spend in the dark at Z, you gain terror, and if you gain a certain amount of terror, your crew kind of go a bit mental. 1,000 echoes to get a townhouse? How about no? Let's go to London. Cool. Visit the Admiralty Survey Office. They'll pay for information from Z captains. Cool. Yes, please. Continue. Ask if there's anything in particular they need. I have no current commission. Admiralties favour no more than 2. Let's do this. Receive strategic information from the Iron Misery Company funging station somewhere not far from home waters. Visit the port below and return to London. You can check the details in your journal at any time. Really? Did I not do it? Oh, no, okay. Perhaps not, right. So, journal. Objective. Admiralty Commission, there we go. Visit the named port. Treated from the Iron and Misery Company funging station. Okay, so somewhere in the Z is this. I have a comatose ferret as a mascot. Mostly it's a mobile. Occasionally it's feral. Cool. And I have a plausible surgeon. Excellent. So, what else is there to do in London? Visit the university, I can't. Carouse and Wharfsack Docks, I can't. Hire on more crew, but it'll cost me echoes. How about no? Don't need to repair my ship. Offer passage to a tomb colonist. An emigrant will pay you to be taken north to Venderbite. Oh, Venderbite's in the north, okay. Well, that seems like a nice little thing to do. I now have a tomb colonist. So, tomb colonists are one of the different kind of classes of people. They're usually pretty bandaged, I believe. They look basically like mummies. I think they're undead, or I think they're meant to be undead. Yeah, okay. I keep doing that, I don't really need to. Now I press E to launch. Hey, we are out to Z. So you speed up and slow down with W and S. And you go side to side by D and A. And this little arc of light in front of you is what you do. What you use to see by. So I think I said the tomb colonists needed to go north. Oh. Discovered Bad Stephen of Abyss. 50 fragments gained. So fragments gain you secrets, and secrets are basically a currency, I guess. Oh, discovered Hunter's Keep. Another 50 fragments. So there's all these things, there's various things in the Z. It's weird calling it in the Z, but that's what it is. Discovered Low Barnet. Oh, instead of High Barnet. Haha, nice. Okay. So we could go at full speed, but I'd rather not. A belch of smoke goes up from the funnel. Okay. So we need to feed our crew. So we have hunger, but we have 6 supplies that'll keep us going for a while. We haven't gained any terror yet. Engine temperature is fine, and we have 8 fuel barrels, which is pretty good. These little circles of light are little ports that we can drop into. So that's how you dock up in other places. We don't really want to go to Hunter's Keep because I kind of want to take this tomb colonist. And they did say go up north. So north is where we are heading. Oh, I see, and it goes out into the darkness. You get the lamps on your ship. I wish you could scroll in. Dust echoes even a sepia tint to the air. These are the waters around the tomb colonies. Excellent. So this Venderbite must be here. Oh, there is another. Oh dear. We have pirates. Okay, so this is what happens when people want to try and attack you. This is your firing block. If you keep them in here, then your crew get a lock on them quicker. Like that. Ow. Ow. Haha. See, you don't actually need to move because we've got quite a big fire. They also drop supplies. So basically if they're in your arc light, you get a lock on them quicker. But this is your firing area in general. We're going to go and take their supplies. You've destroyed a pirate steam pinnacle. The ship is yours. What will you do with her? Loot and scuttle her. Take what you can and move on. You now have a cache of curiosities. Cool. cache of curiosities. Source of sustenance, fundamentals. Cool. 2 fuel. Nice. Excellent. So all clear is what you do to say, okay, get out of firing mode. So, oh, okay. So the tomb colonies are near here somewhere. Let's have a look at this. Coaster's Point. Nice. Okay, so we have this thing called a Z-Bat, which kind of you send out and it swoops around. Ah! Discovered vendor bite. Where? There are no islands within the Z-Bat's range. So yeah, it kind of basically goes out and finds things for you. I'm going to assume the vendor bite... There it is. So now we just need to find the port. We have gained some terror. Because we were out in the darkness. Aha! That looks like a port light. So I'm not going to go at full speed. Just going to chug along a little bit. So now we know where vendor bite is. Excellent. So hopefully we can drop this tomb colonist off. Get ourselves a nice little payment. We only took 10 damage to our hull as well, which is pretty good. I'm just going to pull into port, do a nice little turn. I think it's E to dock when you get in the circle. There we go. An absent friend. It's everything I imagined, he tells you breathlessly, but there's something missing. Please, someone missing. Please bring her to me. Oh. She went off to the Mangrove College. She needed to get out of London, but vendor bite is just as safe as the college, and I'll wager she's bored of mud by now. Look for the shady sort in the Mangrove College, somewhere in the south of the Unterzee. Okay, so he's given me another mission. Oh. Okay, so no. I don't have that yet. Tomb colony of vendor bite. A dusty glass of wine. If you have 25 terror, explore vendor bite. Visit the first curator. It's responsible for the preservation of the tomb colony. It's been here much longer than London, like all the oldest tomb colonists. But even tomb colonists dissolve in the end. Oh. Let's do this. Listen to a whispered request. See, Captain, Silkskin, not much left of me. I will go into the Grand Sanatorium. Bring me colours, 7 colours, pay well. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Accept the commission. Okay. No more like the obsequious steward cautions you. The curator is terribly afraid of moths. Because they are fully bandaged and stuff, obviously he's going to disintegrate. He opens the door and steps into Okay. Ask about the Grand Sanatorium. One hears the name whispered here and there in the arcades of vendor bite. Let's ask about that. Oh, Silkskin, you don't want to know. We don't die here below, not unless we go to Z. So we needed something else, somewhere to end. Oh, so it's kind of their... Let's listen to the whispered request. Cosmogon, Irigo, Pelgrim, Steward has list. Find them here and there across the wide Black Sea. Okay, accept the commission. Cool. Collapses rustling back onto the couch. Even the effort of speaking seems to have diminished it a little. The audience is over. Page from the Neathbow. Peligin, Irigo, Viric, Violant, Apophcyan, Gant and Cosmogon. Okay. So I'm looking for 7 colours now. Okay. So I visited the first curator. Ooh, let's gather some gossip. A port report, vendor bite. Ah, so I'm wondering if these you can take back to other places. Let's explore vendor bite. An unorthodox technology. Sweeter scents draw you into a shop which sells candles, lilac, lavender, honey. You fall into a discussion of their manufacture with the shopkeeper. Yes, she says, proudly displaying her missing arm. What? We render ourselves to good end. Oh, don't look like that. Our fats are of a finer quality than any other, and we grow tired of our bodies down here. I have a tale of terror, and I've gained some terror, because I've just found out that tomb colonists use their own bodies to make candles. Right. Okay. So I visited the first curator. It's not. So in our journal, objective. I need to go to the Misery Company funging station and Shady Salt from the Mangrove College, which she said was in the south. Let us go south. Have we got enough supplies? 5 supplies, 8 fuel. That should do us fairly well for now. Let's send our Z-Bat out. See what he can find. There are no islands within the Z-Bat's range, so it's kind of like a little scouting system, I guess. Which is pretty good. Tanachuk. So as you can see, the date is December the 3rd, 1887. On a nice little steamship. We can't do anything at Tanachuk, it's just there. Shall we burn through some fuel? Why not? Let's see what full speed looks like, shall we? Chugging away now. So we're burning through fuel faster. But obviously the shorter journey means we're going to use up fewer supplies, I guess. Send our little Z-Bat out. See what he can find. There are no islands within his range. Boo. This is like nice, quiet and peaceful, really. What's that? What is that? What the heck is that? Oh, it's Hunter's Keep. Ah. Sailors dwindle at the rail, watching for lights of London. Think we should go back to London? Should we risk it and head south? There's no guarantee that we'll be able to find any resources down there. We do kind of have a mission. Let's see what we can do. I don't think that one's going to fight us? No. It's not hostile. Cool. Discovered Rowena's rocks. Why they belong to Rowena or named for Rowena, I do not know. Discovered Mutton Island. Okay. Faint breeze wears out the possible scent of stone atoms. You are close to the salt lions and Quaker's Haven. Salt lions? I think that's where I needed to go. I'm gathering quite a bit of terror now. Hello, it's getting a bit lighter down here. Oh, I see lots of lights. The music's changed, I'm a little bit worried. Where is everyone? Where did they go? You're not alone. That's not creepy at all. Getting a bit concerned now. We haven't found anywhere to dock up, and we are quickly running out of supplies. This may be a very short-lived run. Oh, lots of beacons is a good sign though. Send the Z-Bat out. Oh, hello. What's that? Oh, it's just some rocks. Shepherd Isles is some distance to the east. Some distance. Oh, wait, I have charts somewhere? Oh, I do have a map. Excellent. Oh, I don't... Whatever that is. Oh dear, that looks like an enemy or something that would try and hurt me. Oh, and so does that. Hello. Oh! Oh! Ow! That's like a jellyfish. Come here, you fiend. God, they're quite tough. Oh god, this might kill me. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. How about, can we outrun it? Look at it, it's quite fast. Oh no, it's coming around for another attack. Evasive maneuvers. Genotti Harbour? Quick! We're running for the harbour. Oh, my poor ship can't take much more of this. Please let me dock. Please let me dock. Don't hit me. Oh, one hole. Let me dock. Ooh, that was close. Cumian Canal staging area. The sun is dangerous to need dwellers like your crew, but the surface has its temptations. Ensure you're well stocked with supplies and fuel, or you may never return. I don't want to go to the surface. Listen for surface gossip. Yes. Moves in the Great Game. This is a big thing in Fallen London as well. I still haven't got that very far with it, to be fair. Gather information for a port report. Yes, please. Excellent. Shops. Harbour provisions. Aha. Excellent. I will definitely need some more fuel. And I'll get some more supplies too. So my ship is called the Melancholia. It's a Leger-class steamer. I kind of need to repair it. It doesn't look like I can. Repair ship available if your hull is at 50% or better. Oh, it is most definitely not. This is like in Eve. This is like how my ship's hull in Eve gets sometimes. And I don't like it. Right, let's have a look at our charts. So, Wolfstack Docks, Low Barnet, Carissa Point. Okay, so there's... Oh my lord. Oh wow. Okay, that's a whole lot of exploring potential. Ooh, I like it. So, for some reason we kind of drifted this way. Okay, I don't know why. Don't know why I drifted that way a bit. Fair enough. Huh. 237 fragments to gain the secret. Okay. So, a gazetteer. We've picked up a lot of things. We still have our stupid comatose ferret mascot. That's fine. Our steamer has taken a lot of damage. And we've got a good couple of quests. Bring a shady sword to fend away. For Mangrove College. Did we not find that? Not the gazetteer. Charts. Mangrove? No, we've not found Mangrove College yet. They said it was to the south, so it'd be somewhere around here. Well, that'll do for now then, guys. This was a nice first little look into Sunless Sea. I'm definitely going to keep playing it. Whether or not I'll make any more videos of it, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe if I find something particularly interesting. But it's one of those games that there's a lot of reading involved, which doesn't come across too well on videos. But I highly, highly recommend you look at Fallen London. It's free to play on the web browser version of it. Just Google Fallen London and you'll find it. It's really, really good. It's literally, you can spend 5-10 minutes just clicking around, doing some little storyline stuff, use up all your energy, come back in an hour or so and it's done. Really cool. You can just drop in and out of it. It's really, really good. If you have an Apple device, it's also on iOS. Check it out on that. Android people like me, we're going to have to wait, unfortunately. But yes, highly recommend it. Really, really good fun. This is a nice little chilled out game. I quite like it. I can imagine myself doing this on a Sunday afternoon and feeling a bit lazy. I'm liking it. So thank you very much to the people from Fail Better Games for not only making it, but for being very nice to me and giving me a copy to play. So until next time, guys, bye.